Okay, so a lot of people are calling Charlie Kirk's assassination politically motivated, which it is, but I think that it goes much deeper than that, and we can tell by the bullet casings. I think the bullet casings tell the full story. So on the bullet casings of Charlie Kirk's assassination, it said, "Notices bulge OWO." For those unfamiliar with the statement, it is often used in furry communities, and the statement is used for like some weird way of saying that like you're sexually excited or something. I don't know. I'm just glad that I had to look this up to know what it means, and that I'm not in this, I don't know, whatever you'd call it. So once I looked up what this meant, I realized that the man who killed Charlie Kirk is dealing with a perversion that today society tolerates, but Charlie knew that it was wrong and perverse. So there's two different definitions of perversion. The first one is the distortion of something from its original purpose. The second one is sexual behavior considered abnormal. Today, society normalizes these fetishes, but us Christians should stand up and call them abnormal. Society's trying to say that these are normal, but we know for a fact that they're abnormal, perverse. Tyler's attraction to his roommate, who is transitioning to a female, he's biologically male, he's trying to transition to female, which you can't do, but he's trying to. Tyler's attraction to his transgender roommate and the perversion, all these weird fetishes that he has, is a clear perversion of God's design. Unable to confront his own distorted desires, he targeted Charlie Kirk, who he said was hateful because Charlie called out his abnormal desires. The left encourages the idea that people can create their own idea of truth and what is right and wrong, and they can decide that for themselves. This elevates personal mindset and opinions over God's design. So this mindset is a form of pride, the idea of I know best. And when pride rules, it distorts our desires and can lead to destructive choices like this man made. When we align our desires and actions to God's truth, we gain clarity, we have purpose rather than being confused and violent. Pride, on the other hand, convinces us that our ways are better than God's, and it just leads to confusion and chaos. And perversion twists God's intended order, leaving us more confused and more violent, more harmful. There's something so freeing about submitting to a God that is the moral standard of good instead of trying to figure out what good is and you being your standard of moral good.